So is there a new Pro 1000 that is going to be released this year? Well, hello and welcome to this Fotospeed video with me, Tim Jones. Today I just wanted to come on, a very short video really, to come on and talk about some new printers Canon have released, and also speculation that these new printers in the large format world, in the Pro series, could possibly lead to an update on the Pro 1000, because it's been around a good few years now, probably about 8 years. And it's probably in its product life, it is probably due to have a little bit of an update, to be honest. I'm not sure what that update would be because it's still an absolutely fantastic printer. When anyone ever asks me about an update to the Pro 1000, I always say, well, what would you do to it? And most people probably can't answer. Yes, we know there's some niggles. They know there's some design faults and things in there as well, like the cartridge assembly and things, and constant cleaning and such if it's not used and things like that. So yes, there are some little niggles. However, I want to talk about these new printers from Canon that could lead on to an update to the Pro 1000. Now, Canon have released, well, they've released printers in the large format world. We're going to concentrate on the Pro series though, because they've released two GP series, which is their fluorescent graphics printing kind of printers that produce lovely, amazing fluorescent colours, but are also amazing for photo printing as well, but not so much designed for that kind of market. However, well worth a look at. But I'm going to concentrate on the new Pro series because Canon have updated the Pro 2100, the Pro 4100 and the Pro 6100. And now they have the 2600, the 4600 and the 6600. And they look pretty similar. They've moved the badges about a little bit as well. The main difference with them is they've introduced a new ink set called Lucia Pro II. Canon say that this ink is more scratch resistant, so it makes framing and mounting easier. It has better color graduation and better vivid color as well. And also Canon do quote it is the best print and the best color you will achieve from a Prograph printer, that Pro range that they produce. They also say that they've improved the black point of the black ink as well, so you will get a deeper black on both glossy and matte papers. Haven't tested any of this yet. I don't believe there are any in the country as I'm making this video at the minute, but as soon as we get our hands on one, I will be testing all this. I'm assured that they will be at the photography show in March as well, so I'm going to be touring the Canon stand with camera in hand and also recording prints coming off these printers and actually looking at them as well because they're going to have them at the show. So I'm quite excited about that and actually getting my hands on one in real life. Now, also, Canon do say they've upgraded the ink sensor on this printer as well. And this apparently will sense the droplets of ink coming out the printer. Canon call it the ink ejection. So this gives better accuracy and basically sharper prints and better detail. Again, haven't really seen this in action, so I'm kind of just giving you what Canon have told us, to be honest. Now also, this new upgraded sensor has the ability to also improve, Canon have told us, the paper feed adjustments and also color accuracy and also ink usage as well. So it gives a higher quality overall. I'd love to test this to see if you don't have to do so many feed adjustments on these big Pro machines, because that was one thing I've noticed, that you have to set up custom media types and do feed adjustments and things on the rolls occasionally because of banding and such like that. So I'm interested to see that as well, if that's kind of reduced a bit. But I think by far my favorite feature that they've put on, maybe I'm just a little bit lazy to be honest, is auto feeding. So the idea is we simply put the roll on the spindle and put it into the printer, tell it what it's going to do, click load, and it will do it automatically. It's a small thing, however, it will take away the need to actually feed that roll around the back of the printer till it beeps at you and then click load. And hopefully it will improve the switching if you've got the dual roll on it as well. So hopefully that's included as well, because that was the big difference between like the 2000 and the 2100 was that feed. They improved the feed because they had some problems with it. So now they've improved it again. So it's auto feeding. So it doesn't, you don't need to touch it. You don't need to unroll the roll or anything into the printer. Again, haven't seen this in action. I wonder how well it does actually work. If it does, brilliant. I think it'll save a little bit of time, hopefully, and give you better feeding. And also it will measure the roll more accurately as well. So you know what is on that roll, and it knows as well. So that's a little bit of an overview on the new printers. Like I said, hopefully we've only got like demo videos that I've kind of put up here and some pictures of them at the minute. I'm going to get my hands on them properly at the photography show and get a guided tour of them as well to see how they actually print. We've got a 2100 sat behind the camera over there. So I'm going to take along a file, do a 24-inch print and just see how they look and see if we can actually scratch them, because they say they're scratch resistant now. And also see if it's a bit more accurate and a little bit more colour and the black point, etc. Like I said, quick video today. Fingers crossed, there might even be a new Pro-1000 at some point. We haven't been told anything about that. I want to say that now, that we have not been told that there is going to be one. We haven't been told there isn't going to be one. It's just speculation on my behalf, I suppose, at the minute, that they've released these printers. So they've got this new ink set. It seems logical that they would put it in the Pro-1000. However, it wasn't that long ago they released the Pro-300 as well. And I don't think they're going to upgrade the inks in that, possibly. So fingers crossed, we'll just watch this space. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe to the Fotospeed YouTube channel. Just click the button down there. Also, don't forget to sign up to our newsletter on photospeed.com. I'll put a link in the description. And on that note, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.